Hey y'all, hats are great.
Yeah.
The primary function of a hat with a brim is to keep the light from the sun out of your eyes. In our world of lighting design, we are in the business of shining lights in people's eyes. So flat brim hats serve as our natural enemies.
Yeah.
Typical places where you might find these hats being worn are quinceañeras, productions of Oklahoma the Musical, and weddings involving ranchers. Let's change these lights just a little bit so we can see what the brim actually does to our front light.
Wow, 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 wow.
If you're lucky, folks might take off their hats when they come indoors. But sometimes the hat represents such an important part of the outfit, they keep it on at all times. The brim of the hat blocks our usual front light from illuminating the subject's face. His body looks great, but that deep shadow over his facial features is not ideal. Ultimately, there are 4 strategies I'd like to show you to solve this problem. 1. Tilt the hat. If you tilt the front of the brim up and away from the face, it will allow more light to sneak under the brim to illuminate the face. However, this solution doesn't always work. Sometimes tilting the hat too far in one direction just looks a little silly.
Chicka, 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 chicka.
2. Move the light. If you can't move the hat, sometimes you can move the light down to get underneath the brim. I've definitely made this option work before. Just be careful you don't get the angle too low or he's going to start looking a little bit too much like Frankenstein's monster.
Wow, 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 wow.
3. Add a light from below. Either add a footlight mounted on the ground in front of the subject or a small light on the podium in front of them if you've got a podium. We want to add just enough light so the subject can be seen by the audience.
Doing.
4. Politely ask the cowboy to take his hat off. Hey sir, would you mind removing your hat for me? We're trying to see you on stage and that brim is blocking your eyes from the light.
Sure, thanks for asking.
Thank you, sir. We'll keep good care of this. Sometimes the only way to make the lighting look better doesn't involve changing the lights at all. Many people are unaware of the light around them. Often a short and kind conversation is all you need. Once people understand where you're coming from and that you want to make them look good, they'll help you out.
Wow, 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 wow.
Collaboration and listening are just as important to good lighting as any piece of equipment.
Wow.
Ooh, all right. I gotta go pick up my Stetson from the haberdasher. I'll catch you next time. Bye.
Whoosh.